seen the light, but the paycheck glows brighter than the night. Neon lights can't hide the shade. Every punch thrown feels the same. Blood and sand and a hollow cheer. WrestleMania dies right here. They sold the fight for a shiny crown. Jake and Cody break it down. Cena through elbows, Punk through shade. Chains clang, bodies bang, rivalry displayed. Slammed into the chains like lions in the cage. Toronto crowd wild, unleash all the rage. In this summer, in this summer, the Garden's buzzing, New York feel electric. Punk's fist cracking, Seth's got a death wish, hectic. Cody says, man, Punk looking hungry tonight. Jake nods, but Seth flips, guts all in the fight. Roman stomps through, Rex plans in his strut. Tribal chief with bad vibes tearing it up. MSG crowd, stunned faces in the stand. Cody shakes his head, this again, damn man. Y'all believe in Joe Hendry's name. Fighting through the fire in the wrestling game. Hearty soar like the legends they define. Knockouts fight, her power aligns. Mic drop, we analyze every bout. Discussing every twist, don't leave a doubt. Predictions, insights, we break it all down. Into somewhere best critics around. Into somewhere we reviewing every bout. Breaking down the moves, ain't no shadow of doubt. WWE heat, we bring that white hot flame. From prayer to gunner, we calling names. Yeah. Turnbuckle tension, the ropes might snap. Jake calling spots, Cody's laying the map. Spaz with the bent, or a joke, then a clue. Breaking it down for the hardcore crew. Into somewhere wrestling minds collide. Breaking down the chaos, the truth won't hide. Briefcase in the air, who's taking the gold? We're diving deep, stories unfold. CM Punk, John Cena tearing up the town. Broke half on fire, no one spit it better. Reviewing like a beast, no one does it clever.
What's going on, ladies and gents? Woo! It's Jake, aka Countdown Ended, bringing you your WWE Monday Night Raw review for September 15th, 2025. I almost said 23 there for a second. Hopefully you're all doing well. Welcome everyone on the Twitters, Instagrams, and YouTubes. We appreciate you being here hanging out with us. This was the go home show for Wrestlepalooza. It seems like our buddy LA Knight, he might be just turning heel. And around the corner, I don't hear anybody crying. That means he's busy hooking his mic up, ready to go. The one and only Cody O'Needy 316.
What's going on? Can't wait to get into this review.
Broski?
No, it's not a Raw review and loop like you might think it is, because every Raw has been repetitive and the same. So it just makes our Raw reviews the same. So we promise you we're not looping old live streams just to get on with ourselves and get by. We promise you this is a new review.
Cody Ray knows we're live because he's saying LA Knight might be going heel, and I think that's certainly what's happening.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Well,
LA Knight.
I don't think necessarily it's a heel turn, because why would we say this is a heel turn?
Tonight
well,
was a receipt. It was a response, but you can see he's been betrayed by everybody. They're building on it. He's not having a great time. So hopefully you're all having a good Monday, though. I am very high on life at this point because my day has just kind of been a day. I've not felt great.
I personally just think, though.
Yeah, what do you think?
I personally just think, though, it's just a receipt. That's all it's going to be. They have to keep getting on until they finally get on the same page. It's going to end with them getting on the same page.
No, a lot of people thinking Jay was going to turn. Jay just got him back. LA Knight, I think this is the start of something for him because he would make one hell of a heel. We've seen it before. Max Dupree, original run in NXT, where he ended up getting the $1 million title. He was damn good. It's just a matter of them letting him be that, that way. And I think he could. Jay, I don't see turning right now. I mean, I could be wrong, and they do something with him and Jimmy.
I don't think
breaking up for the
either of them are
millionth
turning. I don't think either of them are turning. I think it's just going to be where they wanted to get receipts on each other, and they're going to end up joining forces and taking down.
You might be right. You may be crazy, but you just may be. No.
Is it crazy or what? Because they're both big over baby faces.
I'm looking for.
I just don't see them turning two of their biggest baby faces heel.
Don't try to save me. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Moving on.
You may be wrong or you may be right. Ross got me singing. No, you might be onto something. It might not be a turn at all. It could just be revenge. But I feel like boogie woogieing because a lot of this was, as you said, normal rinse and repeat. There's not a whole lot of substance for the stories right now. My wife attacked. And
I want to just point out a
big
complaint real quick.
Why is Brock
Let me
back?
just point out this complaint real quick.
What's that?
So this isn't just to push a Judgment Day narrative with Dominic, but he wins the AAA Mega Championship at Worlds Collide, and all you give him is a 20-second interrupted backstage interview.
Yeah, not a great one, but shout out to the buddy coming home from vacation. Hopefully everybody's doing well on that side of things.
He's just getting backstage segments again. Why isn't he out in the ring cutting promos?
Because he's getting ready for that new comfy bed. I thought we were talking about my friend. No, they've done this with a lot of people at this point. It's like you had them go all the way there for that. Your favorite, Liv Morgan. I wanted to find a new lawyer to find a loophole in that no fire, no quit contract of ours because if I heard one more time, do you think Liv Morgan, I was going to come to your house and just strangle you while screaming Liv Morgan over and over and over.
You called it, though. Like you said, no, I promise you, they're just flying her out for PR.
Yes, yes. I have not led you astray yet. I think, without exaggeration, I went back and counted. You asked me 38 times throughout the course of the day. I think that is a
lie.
You can go back and double check, but that's counting like replies as well. So as being in like, well, what about this though? But this one said this. What do you think of this? If you're giving me permission to post the messages, they can gladly see there is a honest, culpable accountability to that. You were going a little manic over the fact that, but the hairdresser that knows her uncle that lives down the street from her niece that once got bit by the dog named Susie said that she's gonna be in Vegas, and we're like, yeah, I know. She's at the PR thing. Mad about it.
Okay, but this guy is the one that went on record saying, "Oh, AJ Styles is definitely winning that Intercontinental Championship."
Exactly. I keep telling you, these people are just asshole morons. I never guarantee anything unless I know. Even if I knew something, even if Triple H called me and said, "This is what," yes,
we're talking about that photographer. Okay.
Yes, but even if Triple H himself rang my phone right now and he was like, "Hey, fat fuck, let's go ahead and then you might be not as fat as you were, which is great, but you're still a fat fuck, and we're gonna give John Cena the title this Sunday. He's not even in the match. We're just gonna let him win it." Right? And I'd be like, oh my God, I have the craziest news to report. But guess what? By Sunday, that could change. So even people reporting shit could get things wrong. And that's how so many of these journalists.
For the most part, I agreed with you.
No, but that's
because if you look at my Twitter,
so many of them have survived so far because of.
If you look at my Twitter,
of deniable lack of culpability as well, denial and.
If you looked at my Twitter. I was actually agreeing with you, saying I don't think she's going to be returning at Worlds Collide. I said it would, I guess, be nice to just have her back. But we both said we didn't think Worlds Collide was a big enough show for that. I think we both agreed on that.
Yeah. Chris Hope Music, try to refresh. I see it working. I'm able to get my stream going, but try and get it going and let me know. I see us playing right here. I can do a little Jakeception here. Ready? Some of these times I'm going to end up like leaking all my page 5 porns or something, but There we are. See, the stream is live. That's me. Look, I can argue with myself. Like, if I time it just right. Hold on. Let me see if I can nail this. I got to get like 10 seconds of silence, though. Okay. These times I'm gonna end up like leaking all my page 5 porns or something. But there we are. See, the stream is live. No, fuck you. Look, no, fuck you. Myself. Like, if I time it just right. Hold on. Let's see. I got to get like 10 seconds of silence, though. Okay. Let's see if this works. No, fuck you. No, fuck you. No, fuck you. See, we can argue with each other. It works perfect. No, the stream's fine. Upgrade your hardware. So, user error. That's all I'm going to say. I was trying to fix a family member's PC laptop last week, and it was literally charred on the inside. The fan was so clogged from stuff that it went absolutely haywire. But little Jakeception minus the green screen. I'm being silly, but no, try and refresh your stuff. If it doesn't, it'll work. Right off the bat, I'm trying something new, Cody. Did we lose you?
No, I was waiting for you to finish what you were saying.
You should be listening to all of this, not waiting. God, so rude. Here I say 10 seconds of silence and you're quiet for minutes on end. Damn it. So, what was your favorite part of tonight?
It was kind of a mid-show. Maybe the CM Punk, AJ, Punk, and Becky.
Okay.
Thing I would say is
all right. I'm going to be a bit different. I really have not loved hardly any of what we've gotten with this story or feud so far. But tonight, as a whole, everyone played their part very, very, very well. And it was super effective. So there was a bit of a big payoff here. Penta versus Kofi Kingston. I'm not crazy about the New Day since the heel turn. They got the titles, did nothing with them. They are now in mourning. Kind of run its course. They got Grayson Waller, Big G. He's in the side of the New Day as their kind of backup man now. They're trying to stop Penta from having the Destroyer as his finisher, and we'll go into more detail later. But he had a great springboard destroyer of the Mexican variety for the win. I was like, God damn, boy, he did it. That's the kind of shit that raises the dead. Get my wallet out of your purse. So yeah, that was my favorite part of the night. Solid, like 8-minute match, tons of action, really well timed and executed between these two. It was very fluid, but not full on like just lucha. What was the biggest negative for you?
I don't know what. Maybe it's like the whole ending of Raw. It's kind of getting nauseating. Like, people are fighting off the vision, then tensions are building once again. It's like the same fucking shit every week.
Yeah.
We've been seeing this since before Clash in Paris.
Yeah, I agree. Because everything that we've seen them has not advanced their story at all whatsoever. They didn't even really advance from where they were when Seth won the title. It was a cockamamie, I'm injured, not injured. And now it turned into a whole, here we are, walking down the street, allergies killing me. And look at everywhere you meet. What do we get? Nothing. It's just, and I'm surprised they won the way they did, because most times they lose. You see, big Braun, little Braun, or little Braun. The Brawns don't often tag well together in the sense of they always lose.
As Jay said.
The
And I've been
Bronsons.
calling them the Bronsons, which makes more sense because Bronson Reed and he's Bronson Steiner. So, the Bronsons.
Yes. It works. So I'm trying to
The Bronsons
find.
actually makes more sense than the Bronze.
I had it in front of me just 5 minutes before the show started. So I'm looking for the last dates of John Cena. So here we go. There's not many left, obviously. So next time we'll see him, besides Wrestlepalooza, will be Crown Jewel in Perth. So he'll be doing that, rounds there. And I'm just, That was probably the worst thing of the night for me, honestly. I was so disappointed with how they handled John Cena being there. And it was just a big nothing. Came out, spoke to the crowd, and left. Like, why are you not having a match every time he's there? Even if it's something quick, why are you not giving a chance for somebody to work with him? Or some type of physical segment or something more where he's with somebody else? Because we don't know at all why he's doing, you know, why is Lesnar choosing him to fight? And John certainly doesn't seem to be asking that, you know, question by any means. So, I mean, it's not the biggest why in the world that you need solved, but it is up there. I mean, they should be explaining to us, hey, this is why he's coming back now after all these years, and this is why he chose Cena. I would like to see, you know, anything to hook us. The CM Punk stuff, like you saw it tonight, it was good, but I don't think it was as good as the week before. They got the better of AJ Lee, which is probably, you know, the reason they'll go over on the weekend since they went down tonight. But we've got Cena's remaining dates. So we have him September 20th at Wrestlepalooza this upcoming weekend, Saturday. Then we have Crown Jewel in Perth, November 10th on Raw in Boston, November 17th Raw in New York at MSG, November 29th Survivor Series War Games in San Diego. It's a whale's vagina, you know that? St. Diego. And then December,
really?
That's what it means. And then December 13th, the retirement match, Saturday night's main event. And I already know who he's facing. People are going to think I'm crazy when I say this, but I already found out. Like, top secret.
Yeah, and who would that be?
He's going to be facing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like,
Who'd you get this from?
don't worry about it. It's a source. It's a good source. But I think it's smart. You go ahead.
Is it the same?
You get.
Yeah, is it the same?
And from there, I mean, the story kind of writes itself. No, you think back to the last time they had their feud. John always got involved in his business in somewhere, some shape, some form. He was always there to get him screwed over. So I could perfectly see why.
Wow.
No, Baron Corbin, don't you listen? Jesus. Bishop
Oh.
Dwyer. I could see the
You
you know,
said Screw-overs.
yeah,
Alex
no,
Riley?
you know, him too. But no, as we discussed on the original Guilty or Guilt-Free, there were many the victims of Cena. But yeah, surprisingly, I would go there.
So the Victims of Cena match, that should be his last match.
It would be fun for a last
Like-
match, but at least be doing something with him rather than, you know, because Lesnar looked like a moron. Everybody knows these dates. He's like, do you know where Cena is? No, like, it was stupid for R-Truth to go out there and be silly. He dropped the Ron, the Truth Killings, psychopath, you know, booking super quick because, hey, it's not working with. So just because John's face, why do you have to? I don't know, whatever. They still haven't done a fucking thing with him. I don't get it. But regardless, it is a bit disappointing. I'm sure we'll get hit for it before, but I had to make a little short and you know, show Lesnar ripping his pants. But 2007 is the year all over again. Worth checking out in the shorts afterwards. So make sure you go ahead, and if you're on YouTube, listen to me speak, go ahead and click subscribe and leave us a like. It helps out the show greatly. We appreciate it. Yeah, this wasn't a bad Raw, but there's nothing that's screaming, you have to see this. You need to tune in. And they're like, oh my God, Wrestlepalooza is so effing popular that they're making it a staple now. Like, everyone's going nuts about it. It has to be a thing. But that's not necessarily true, you know? And
Right.
it sucks, you know? Like, some of this really could have been bigger or better planned. I don't know. I give them credit with the Jimmy storyline. They've got Jimmy really acting like Roman, so people are thinking he's turning heel, but I think that's the red herring, and we'll get LA Knight instead. You're thinking neither. Could just be they're, you know, like you said, simple receipts, and we're looking too far into it, but try not to sneeze again.
Definitely looking too far into it.
I don't know. I don't think so. They've been kind of playing with LA Knight's emotion for weeks now.
100%. I can guarantee this is something I am confident I'm correct in.
You got confidence. Well, we'll see. I'm not the only one thinking it. We got a few people in the chat that said it earlier. They believe, Cody Ray was spouting it off as well as Liz, saying that, hey, I think LA Knight.
Them doing the same thing to each
Let me
other
talk to you.
makes you guys
It's
think
not.
that LA
It's not
Knight's
just the
turning heel?
hit from LA Knight. It was everything from him tonight. It feels like he's slowly changing. Jay's not being mean. He's like scared, and he wasn't like just fuck LA Knight. It was, we got to protect ourselves. We've got to make us focus. We have to beat them. If you wrestled tonight, you're going to be less healthy for Saturday. If you wrestled tonight, you
Jay
could get
looks
hurt.
like the one more with the attitude that Jimmy called out, by the way.
And he did, but I don't think it was like, no, fuck LA Knight. It was like, no, if you do this, you're going to fuck us because you can get hurt, you can get injured, you can get taken out, and I need us at 120% on Saturday. So I don't think Jay was really being the bad guy. He was just acting out emotionally, and I think they're going to play up on that. But I've always liked Jimmy better. We've said this, that he's the better promo. There was one point tonight where, we're going to go through it all, obviously, in a minute, but Jay forgot how to fucking speak English. I had tweeted it out quickly, just not like trying to be harsh or anything, but it was like, really? This is
Not only
what
the
we're
better
getting?
promo, Jimmy is also, I think, the better in-ring wrestler.
It's like, not trying to be mean, but I think Jey Uso just forgot how to talk right now. What time did I send that out? 7:58. So 58 minutes in. So about an hour in, we'll have to see exactly where
Jimmy
that
got
was.
hurt. I honestly think if Jimmy didn't get hurt, the roles were supposed to be reversed with them. But Jay got the popularity by himself.
Oh, I thought you meant hurt now. Oh, this is okay. So that's what it was.
Because we're talking about how Jimmy's a better promo and wrestler, but Jay's got the popularity and they treat him as the top star. I think it was supposed to be the other way around, honestly.
That was 2 subjects ago. We already passed that. Now we're on to Penta.
We were just talking. Okay.
No, you're right. Because Jay is
Cool.
appearing.
Anyway, go on to Penta.
Yeah, no, Jay's appearing to be the asshole. But honestly, I think it's more just him acting out as an immature, like kind of emotional response due to being overwhelmed, scared, hurting, however you want to say it. Basically, you had them backstage and Jay was like, yo, you can't team with him. And he's like, no, you can't team with him. And that's when his reaction is like, you have to. And he's like, have to? But the way he was trying to talk to him and everything he tried to say from there, Jay just couldn't get the words out. He was stumbling and fumbling all over himself. And then he just sounded so awkward. And Jimmy saved it because he's like, basically Jay's like, well, nothing other than our Wrestlepalooza tag team match matters. But I said it much better than he did without the refresh reboot moment that he had. And Jimmy's like, well, I don't take orders from Jay, and there's no Ula Fala around your neck, bitch. Oh, got him. So this is something. It's something. I really feel like this is, like I said, that red herring. They'll work it out, and eventually Jay will see the light, but I think LA Knight is not going to be the one to get along well with others. So, yeah, I wasn't a big fan of John Cena coming out and just parading around being like, I love you all, and whoop his ass, and the people had fuck you, Brock, and he's like, look, they're chanting not the F word. They're saying talk to Lesnar. Netflix, like that was a little cringy funny, but still cute. He's like, am I afraid of Lesnar? Yes. Could I fail? Yes. Will I back down? Will I give up? Hell no. I'm going to take the fight to the beast because that's what we do. And that's pretty much what he said. He's like, that's how this has to be. So hopefully I didn't lose you again, sir. But I would Cena was just not crazy about this at all. It just felt like the biggest waste of highly needed time. What's going on, Misfit Matt? Yeah, it just should have been something bigger. At least with Sami Zayn, it was like, hey, I used to do the Open US Challenge. I get your point. Sure, but that was apt. So John got his promo time. So it just kept escalating and building. And it was like, oh my God, now it's a match. Now it's feature him. He's not next year. You're not going to have him anymore. Use him while you got him. Like, make the best of your thing. I would have loved to have seen him do something on the other side. Well, I fought for the U.S. title, and people keep reminding me of not having the IC. They just have a match with him and Dom tonight. You think people wouldn't have blown in their jeans for that?
Let me talk to you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Would you have been excited for that match, Cody?
I don't know.
John
You
Cena
would have
and
probably have said
John Cena and Dominic
it's because
Mysterio.
I'm Judgment Day obsessed.
Maybe, but I think anybody that
no.
doesn't even like the Judgment Day, they'd like this match. This was gonna, if they had a match again, it'd be a very
But
damn
it's-
good match.
Yeah, I know, but it's different for me, right?
I mean, yeah,
Got it.
your nipples get hard once Judgment Day's music hits. I mean, that happens with everybody, you know. You get that visceral reaction. My wife farts, and I'm like, you know, everybody's got something weird. You just love men with Judgment Day clothes on. I totally get it. It's not even like a gay thing, anything like that. Like it's like a brotherly love, like a mutually beneficial brotherly love. You get it. Do I have to whip back out the love song I made for you?
I'd rather not.
Your silence speaks volumes, baby. Just
I don't
reminding
think
you.
so, sir.
This opening fell flatter than my jokes landed tonight. I was really hoping for something big here with John, not to just have him come out and basically be like, "Hey, I'm John Cena, and this is Raw. Goodbye, buy my merch." That's what made it not feel like a Wrestlepalooza show. And oh, what did I hit? I hit the wrong button. Sorry, Cody. Hold on.
Top rope moments, every glance we steal. Body slams can't match the way you make me feel. Scripted moves, but our love's unscripted. Hearts pinned down, no way to resist it. With me, there's no powder, we'll be banging like a Brokeback Mountain. Into somewhere where the world fades out. No ropes, no rules, just love, no doubt. Cody, you're the match I've been waiting to fight. Into somewhere burning through the night.
Not a fan.
I don't think so. That song needs to be terminated.
I worked really hard on that for you too. The lyrics might have taken me like 9 minutes on a napkin, but
And
I thought
believe
there's
I
gonna be
told
no
you the last
Colin
time this
banging like
song is
Brokeback
hit.
Mountain.
We'll be banging like Brokeback Mountain.
You can sit in my
Into
voice a little bit
somewhere
into it.
where the world fades out. No ropes, no rules, just love, no doubt. Cody, you're the match I've been waiting to fight. Into somewhere.
I don't know if I hear your voice at all. I think you use too much AI.
Oh, you just want my voice and people to go deaf? Gotcha.
I mean, why
Why
not?
Liz, you've had multiple songs. You've had multiple entrances. You had one for Bad Blood that we added you in. You've had one for, is that a War Games or something else? And then I have to find another one that I did with you for Raw.
So,
when we sat in.
here's a song that you need to make for Liz. Liz needs a song about how much she truly loves the Judgment Day.
Oh. No, I can't do that to her.
Why?
Because I'm already working on one about how much she loves El Grande Americano.
But she loves him and also the Judgment Day.
Well, that's included with Dominic, but
Like,
shh.
Okay,
The
but like
best
when
of both
when she goes
worlds.
to crowd, are we allowed to say this? No one can hear us, right? Because before I air it out, like when she goes to WWE shows, Judgment Day, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm digging it. Oh, yeah. Here we go. All
We
right.
know
So,
that chant she does.
yeah. Judgment Day. She just stands at Judgment Day.
Yeah, absolutely. You get it. I mean,
You see that shit? I got the fist bump Ronnie Radke last night from Falling in Reverse. It was a great way to spend my early birthday.
I needed
For
to
my
crack
wife
open
and
a beer.
daughter,
Maybe
so-
a beer will get me flowing.
You need something, because I am past exhausted, inebriated, and you, my friend, are into somewhere tonight. That's for sure. So Lyra needs some type of like preamble to her song, because it's such a sudden, like piercing moment. See if you can get what I'm getting at. Because when I wish I could play all of it, but like when her theme starts, it goes right into the dun 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 right away with the bird lady. So let's see if it comes up right here. And we'll just do one quick little loud snippet of it so you get the point right here. Ready? That, it just dun dun dun. So when you're in the audience, you don't know that they're coming out. You just got done with the commercial break and you're coming back out of it. The first few, everybody misses, or they get like it's out of sync, out of time, because people don't know what's about to happen. They were literally showing, you know, a thing about Cena going for his 100th PLE win at Wrestlepalooza, and then she dun dun dun. Like, I know they had Kane, other people do a sudden surprise, but they want an audience reaction, not a surprise, like duh. So I think she needs some type of like dun 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 dun, like heavy, like, you know, the big floor drums. You get like that jungle beat, dun, 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 like something like a drum roll, but heavy, right before. So and then you're like, oh, I know she's coming now. Like a faster, heavier version of what we used to get for Bobby Lashley. You know, the dun dun dun, dun, that kind of idea, but something heavy and faster. You need something because now you know it'd go into it. So you need some type of expectorant to know that she's on her way, so the audience better reacts. She was better tonight. Her mannerisms backstage were more believable, especially her vocal delivery. The match with Roxanne was well wrestled and very good. Not much of a surprise in this outcome, but I am tired of them beating Roxanne. I get why they wouldn't beat Raquel and how that went with it, but
there's people in the Roxanne fan base that say Roxanne is buried, which I don't think is the case either, because not a lot of people get to say when they're 23 years old they have the opportunity to wrestle on Monday Night Raw every week,
be half of the women's tag champs at one point,
and if not one spot, multiple spots.
They've been all over the place. And on top of it, though, the booking for me was backwards because Lyra lost last week. So now they're like, oh, well, now she's going to face another member of Judgment Day. Like, shouldn't she have beaten Roxanne last week?
I think Roxanne should be winning because, again, if you're basing it off of like last year, right? Because like all this, like all the cards played out, right? Where, remember Rhea got her, like it's like the same kind of plot twist, like, right? But now Liv gets her. So because when Rhea got her, Liv went on this like revenge tour and like started winning and winning and winning, stacking up wins, right?
Yeah, just
so
knocking and stacking.
So you think Roxanne should be doing the same thing right now, kind of trying
to
take...
No, I just think she can have some losses. I think she just needs a better like a better amount of either, like, if she's going to lose, it should be a loss for a bigger reason, more of a payoff. Like, what was it? This was just a loss for loss sake.
Storyline purposes, though, like, if they're trying to
get revenge.
Did everyone approve of her being in the Judgment Day? Was that ever like right? That was a thing, right? They did.
Not really. She kind of just got the title, and that's what we got of it. So,
and like Raquel never questioned it.
No, she didn't.